Hey everyone, I hope you had a great spring break and a fun Easter and that you were able to find ways to celebrate. I know that it probably looked a little different at your house. It did mine. We weren't able to do some of the things that we enjoy doing for spring break and for Easter, but we found other ways to celebrate and to enjoy being together. Today we are going to be reading the story Pete the Cat and the Big Easter Adventure. And then, after reading the story, later this week, you are going to write a letter to Pete the Cat to tell him about your spring break or your Easter adventure. And then at the end of the week, you can do a directed drawing. There will be a link for you to do that as well. And there's also an address where you could send your letter and your directed drawing to Pete the Cat. So that's kind of exciting. So let's read the story. The name of the story is Pete the Cat, Big Easter Adventure, and it is by Kimberly and James Dean. Pete was excited. Easter was here. He couldn't wait for his basket of goodies. Jelly beans were his favorite. Reese's peanut butter eggs are my favorite. Uh-oh. His basket was empty except for a note. Pete, it said, please help. Find the eggs. Paint the eggs. Hide the eggs. Thanks, the Easter Bunny. P.S. Wear these. Pete put on the bunny ears and thought, a cat with ears like a bunny? Now that is funny. Happy Easter, chickens! Do you have any eggs today? Pete asked. I'm helping the Easter Bunny. Sure, Pete. We have a lot of eggs, the chicken said. We're happy to help, but don't you need a bunny nose and a fluffy bunny tail? The chickens were right. A bunny nose and tail would be neat. Then Pete's costume would be complete. Pete put on the nose and a tail like a bunny's. A cat dressed up like a bunny? Now that's funny. Now Pete was ready. It was getting late and he still had a lot of eggs to decorate. What colors would Pete use? Hop, hop, hop. Off to the tool shed for paint and brushes. Pete couldn't wait to paint the eggs. Some eggs had one color, some eggs had two, some eggs were red, and some eggs were blue. When the egg painting was done, Pete had a basket full of bright, colorful, amazing eggs. Now hiding them would be lots of fun. But where, oh where, would Pete hide the eggs? Around the neighborhood for all his friends to find? Pete hid the eggs in flower pots. He hid them in the water spout. And when he was done hiding the eggs, Pete the Cat was worn out. Helping others out is what Easter is all about, Pete said. Pete's job was done. He was hiding the last one when look who arrived, the Easter Bunny. Great job, Pete. You are a big help, said the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny gave Pete an award for a job well done. It says, #1 helper. Helping others can be a lot of fun. Happy Easter, everybody. So that was the story, Pete the Cat, The Big Easter Adventure. So the next thing I want you to do today is hop over to AR and you can take an AR test on this book. And then I can't wait to see your letters and maybe your directed drawing later in the week. Have a great day.